Greetings, mathematicians. Today we're looking at example 4, identifying the real and imaginary parts of a complex number. A complex number can be written in standard form a plus bi, where a is the real part and b is the imaginary part that gets multiplied to I, that gets multiplied to the square root of -1. So in a, we already have it in the form a plus bi. So now it's just identifying. So for a, the real part is -8. The imaginary part is 2. And that's pretty much it for a, just identifying the real part is -8, the number by itself, and then the complex number 2 is the imaginary part that gets multiplied to I. For b, that is not in standard form, so we can go ahead and write that in standard form. And let's take a look at, well, let's get it in focus first. Okay, so let's take a look at b in standard form. I have the real number part, I don't have an imaginary part, which means my imaginary part b would be 0. So for b, writing that, it'd be 3/2 plus 0i, which means the real part would be my 3/2, and the imaginary part would be 0. For c, I have a complex part but no real part. Well, for that, to write it in standard form, that would be 0, and because it's negative, is going to be minus 1.75i. So for here, on c, my real part is 0, and my imaginary part is negative 1.75. That's going to get multiplied to I. And that's how you identify real and imaginary parts of a complex number.